fun, relaxing, coming through, mate. Positive, fresh. Oh, thank you so much. Therapeutic vibes ahead. I nearly broke both my arms raking yesterday. Bright pink purple variety of mangoes. Completed job. Tastes exquisite. It's a good excuse to sit on my ass and do nothing for a couple of days. My God, it is freezing this morning. Oi, oi! What have I said about jumping up? Yeah, we don't do it. Yeah, excuse me, we don't jump up, do we not? Is that not what we agreed? What are we doing there? Hey, good morning, darling. You sleep okay? Not too cold? Done all the weeding out of this area. That's the hard and unpleasant part of the job done. Now I'm just going to top this up with some of the new gravel there that I've got left. And the job's a good one. A completed job at last. Well, I'm saying that. It's not yet completed, is it? Let's see. Hopefully, by the end of the video, that's going to look amazing. The difficult and obviously more strenuous part of this job is getting the bloody gravel into the wheelbarrow and then tipped out into nice, lovely, beautiful piles. The fun part of the job is flattening it all out after, but I want to wait until I've got all the gravel done, then I can concentrate on the fun, relaxing, therapeutic nature of the job part 2. It makes such a huge difference having this new gravel. Obviously there's the old stuff. We had that put down about 2 years ago, I want to say. I'm happy to do this job every 2 years. It's kind of 2 days of pleasant work, pleasant manual labour, or I guess 1 day of hard graft if you really want to go for it. But it's hot at the moment, so I don't want to be doing that. And this gravel costs the equivalent of about £40, 1,650 baht. Obviously I've had to pull up a lot of weeds before I started this job. I was gonna put some industrial strength weed killer down, but I was very worried about my 2 dogs that are constantly out here. They live out here, they sleep out here at night, and as much as they're out on the farm through the day, they spend a lot of time in this area and they're always sniffing around and messing about in the gravel. So I didn't want to risk putting something down, even underneath the new gravel, that could potentially harm them. that's all the hard work done, although I am a little bit of gravel short for this section here, which is pretty frustrating. But never mind, we shall persevere. Now it's time for the fun bit. Well, I've run out of gravel. It's quite typical of a job just to be this small amount short of completion. It's typical, but I can't do anything about it now. There's no way I can get another cubic metre of gravel delivered today or tomorrow, or probably for the next couple of days, to be honest. So it's a good excuse to sit on my ass and do nothing for a couple of days. None of the neighbouring sugarcane is yet to be harvested. It should be done any day now, I would imagine. That's got to be a job for today, hasn't it? Christmas tree has to come down. I think it's unlucky to have it in January, is that right? I'm in the mood for noodles. There's a new place that I've seen. Well, it's not new, it's been there a long time, but I've never eaten there, so let's go and check it out. I think it opens at 11 o'clock. Coming through, mate. Oh, okay, cup. Well, not open yet. Sign says 11 o'clock. It's 11:30. Apparently they're not open for the 3 hours, so plan B. Sawadee khap. Sabadi mai. Chai khap. Pad krapao mu khap. Mu khap. Chai yak khao dai khap. Chai. ขอบคุณมากครับ 100 baht, including a drink. It's always great value at that place. Whatever I eat, it's always delicious. That was particularly spicy, that pad krapao, so I'm going to go and pop to 7-Eleven and get something to cool my mouth down. My lips are on fire. Right, let's head home. Plenty of jobs to do. Okay, should have a little walk? Come on. Come on, Stamp. Come for a little walk. I'm in the middle of a little bit of work. Nothing major. Just tidying up. It's the very start of January 2026. A new year. Positive, fresh vibes ahead. I nearly broke both my arms raking yesterday. I know that sounds a little bit dramatic. I was working non-stop for about 4 or 5 hours. In fact, I was trying to work through a pretty intense hangover on New Year's Day. It worked a treat. But I woke up this morning and my arms would no longer work. So I don't think raking is on the menu today. I'm going to plant a couple of things along here instead of having the fence. And I shall replant the fence along this side of the drive. Bring a little bit of symmetry to this driveway. Thank you to the hundreds of people who've commented on the last video. I will get round to replying to a few of them at some point. I do listen to people's advice on YouTube. I know I might come across as though I don't, but I do occasionally. The odd suggestion seeps through and I take that advice on the chin and do something about it. One of those suggestions was these things to sort out the kinks in this pipe. I bought about 10 of these and they're in various points all around that pipe, and it really has worked astonishingly well. That's not good, is it? Maybe I'll turn off this section of water for the time being. Don't really need to put so much water into mango trees. Got another one down here as well. Yeah, I'm going to turn off this water. These mango trees can actually have too much water, I think. They've already started flowering. Like I said, it's the very beginning of January now, 2026. These individual flowers, these little buds, they will turn into fruits eventually, mangoes. I'll follow that whole process for you on this channel. You can see them. These flowers have only just started to develop in the last couple of weeks, I've noticed. It's a fascinating process, watching those flowers turn into little tiny green mangoes, and then they turn yellow and ripe and juicy before we can eat them. This is a much younger mango tree and it's not yet reached the point where it flowers, so next year this will start to flower, not this year. This one started flowering as well, heavily. And look at this here. This is the mango tree that produces the purple mangoes, a kind of bright pink purple variety of mangoes. Maybe if I can be bothered Googling later on, I'll put the name of that particular variety of mango on the screen for you, because not only does it look absolutely delightful, beautiful, it tastes exquisite as well. When we see them in the shop, be sure to buy them, even though they'll be a lot more expensive than the regular yellow stroke green mangoes you see everywhere all over Asia. I guess I need to venture a little bit further than this point with my trusty lawnmower. I get it a little bit further every day, but it's a big old piece of land, that, and it takes a lot of work. Anyone who's watched my videos for a couple of years, or maybe from the beginning 3.5 years ago, you will know this infamous bamboo bridge. This really used to be a thing of beauty, but it got damaged in 2 quite bad floods. It got washed away when all the sand was flooded, and I rescued it twice from that area one year, and I think in most recent years the area right down there, I've searched for it, mad as that sounds, but this bamboo bridge holds a dear place in my heart. And even though it's just sat there now, a wreck, bamboo dried and withered and breaks when I pick it up, I can't help but still be in love with it. some more of these clip things that somebody suggested in the comments in the last video. They really do work very, very well. Many people mentioned in the comments section on that hour-long special I put out, there is a technique, there's a knack to rolling out this black HDPE pipe. But hey, we live and learn. So yes, there were, and there still are, lots of kinks and folds in the pipe, but those little metal brackets, those plumber's best friends, they seem to have done the trick. So I'm not going to be redoing it and re-rolling it out. But I know for next time, because I am going to buy another 200 meters for the other side of the house at some point, once all this area looks a bit better and I've tackled all this long grass here. It really is a lot of work. I know it doesn't look much, but it's hard graft doing that. There's a lot to keep up with, and I'm kind of determined, while I'm still enjoying what I'm doing, to keep doing it myself rather than be paying somebody to be coming in and managing this stuff for me, even somebody to cut the grass. I know we did do it last year. We paid a couple of guys over about a 3-day period to cut the grass. I could do with cutting this down as well, couldn't I, really? Now that we're into the new year, the weather's going to very slowly start to creep up as well. I think there's a couple more cold nights ahead in this week and next, but then the weather should start to heat up. And I got to be honest, it's kind of my least favourite time of the year, between about the end of January and June, I guess. I like the first few months of the year, and it's not too bad, but I'm not so keen on kind of April, May time, and a lot of people start burning then. If you've heard about burning season in Thailand, it is supposed to be illegal, and the government have done quite a few things in the last 1 or 2 years to try to combat it, but a lot of people still do it. Although actually last year in this area was a lot better than the year before. But it's also very, very hot that time of year. It's difficult to kind of get things done, you know, basic jobs like cutting the grass. Gotta get up at like 5:30 in the morning and get it done then. Right, well, I better continue on with my day. I shall document it as best I can. I want to really get a water system set up this side of the house and take it round the whole of the house to the other side. You've seen enough water pipes on this farm to last a lifetime though, I'm sure. So I'm not going to bore you with the finer details, but let's cut to a little bit of hard graft. I'll see you in a bit. Cool, Stamp. Hey, you staying in the shade? That's a good girl. Stay there. Stay there. It's a bit of a hot one, isn't it, today? Hey, stay in the shade. I think I'll maybe plant a little bit more lemongrass in this area. What I like about lemongrass, specifically for in this spot here, is it grows wide but not tall, and so it means I'm not going to obscure this view of the pond. This is lemongrass here. We've got lots of it growing around the place. I'll point it out. Another one there as well. Lots of it around the back of the house there. And the beauty of this stuff is obviously to plant more of it I don't have to go to a nursery or buy anything. I just pick a few of the roots out. So there's a bit with the roots still attached. So I just plant a handful of these in this area. I could do a couple of bushes, one there and one there, and Obviously it's going to be watered. I've got this pipe in here now, so it won't take that long to get up to maturity like the bushes. But like I said, it won't hamper the view I have of this pond. I can still sit on my garden bench and I can look out and admire that fountain. Contemplate having a little dip. Not today, I can't be bothered today. I will really make use of that pond and swimming in the pond as the weather gets a bit hotter over the course of the next few months. Believe me, you'll see me in there every single day when it gets to about May time.